Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, leaders. Good morning, CIG. Good morning, partners. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to CIG Sunday Night Live. This edition promises to be a great one, as it has always been. I want you to guide your hearts, broaden your mind, open your mind, because tonight is going to be really explosive. We got a special guest tonight who's going to take us through the journey for tonight. And our topic tonight says, your dreams are valid. So how do we validate our dreams? In all we want to do tonight, we've got Dr. Anike Happiness to take us through on this night. Welcome everybody. So I'm going to introduce our guest tonight by sharing a profile.
Dr. Mrs. Obi Anike Happiness Ozioma is a woman of God who co-pastors with her husband in RCCG, a lecturer in the Management Department, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Executive Director, Osadima Foundation, Managing Director, Fieldman Multipurpose Farm, Director, Fieldman Projects and Services Limited. A VIP shareholder, currently a Diamond 7 leader and the team lead of the Vine Ultimate Squad with Long Reach Bioscience International. She has written both local and international journals in different reputable journals. She is a management consultant with special interest in human resource management, corporate governance, and organizational sustainability. She is purpose-driven with the passion to raise and mold the mindsets and perspective of people in order to be change agents, pathfinders, and trailblazers. She's an advocate of positive mindset, changing civilizations and narratives of individuals, families, organizations, and nations by changing the mindsets and attitudes of life. Happiness has a mandate upon herself, the mission to contribute significantly in poverty eradication and widows' empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a welcoming applause to Pastor Mrs. Obi Anike Happiness Ozioma.
Yeah, so we welcome our special guest. You're welcome, Ma. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, CIG, for having me tonight.
It's really good to have you.
It's a great pleasure.
Thank you so much for doing us the honor.
I'm not taking that for granted.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we go into the interactive session, you've got to give us some loads, which your slide that I'm going to share. So you're going to take us on that journey for a while, then we can enter into the interactive session. So I'll share your slide for you.
Okay. Now. Okay, sir. Okay. I thank God for this opportunity. Good morning, everyone on this call tonight. I thank God for this awesome opportunity given to me. I also want to thank my accountability partner, Rachel, because she actually brought me to this call for the first time before now. And my big brother, Divine, I say thank you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. And thank you for everyone that deemed it fit to join us tonight. By the mercy of God, I'm here to discuss with us that your dreams are valid. Your dreams are valid. What we talk when we talk about dream is a strong desire, goal, or purpose. It's a mental picture of your desirable what future, a well-defined roadmap to your destiny. Just like the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 made us to understand that you need to write down your vision. You need to make it plain. In our business, we call it vision board. You must have a vision of what you must have, a picture of what you want. It's very, very important. Next slide, Sam. Even alongside when you discover the destiny, your destiny in God, dreams are very, very important. You need to have dreams like you can make it, you can succeed, you can be that, you can have that distinction, you can have that visa, you can have that millions. I have this mindset that I don't like thinking below. I don't like belittling myself, because even God's word has made me to understand that I'm destined to be above and not beneath. So I don't take no for answer. I don't take negative as a human being. I don't take negative for anything. Even when you try to kill my verb, kill my positive words, I will keep prophesying it. So in life, one must dream big. You must vision that house that you want, no matter your financial situation today. You shouldn't say because of your present situation, you begin to limit yourself. I've seen people, I've discussed with some youth, and they'll begin to tell me at the cost of doing this program as a lecturer, at the cost of my career, you see people saying that their parents, their background, where they are coming from is affecting. I said, no, it's your mentality. If you dream big, your background cannot limit you, no matter where you are coming from. Please, if you're on this call tonight, I want you to begin to work on your mindset, because I so much believe that your mindset is affecting you. So you need to dream big. That your father died poor must not make you to be poor. We keep saying it. I tell my women in the church, my children must be greater than me. My son must be greater than my husband. I'm dreaming big. You need to dream big for your future. Even for most of us in this platform, see big houses. Don't begin to see your belittle yourself. That's why when promo comes out, some people say it's meant for some particular people. Who said that? That's a lie from the pit of hell. It depends on what your inner mind tells you. Now people say Nigeria is tough. Yeah, people are still making it in this nation. All you just need is to do what? To be determined. Add action to your dream. Discipline yourself to a limit. And be diligent in it. Even the word of God said it in Proverbs 22:29. It says, "See that a man diligent in his business, he will stand before kings and not men." Dreams are meant to be there, and you need to put action into it. The word of God also made us to understand that faith without action is dead. So for you, you have to dream, see that picture. A feature you did not picture, you cannot feature in it. It's very, very important. Please, next one, sir. You need to dream the future, you need to picture in it. What is not possibility in the mind can never be a reality in life. That's why I said I'm so conscious about my people that have come around me will always see me say, please don't say negative things before me. Work on your mind. People fail from their mindset. People are failure today. I tell my students, how can you finish a lecture? How can you finish an examination and begin to wish yourself failure? No. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Work on that mindset. I've seen many occasions that people try to belittle my thoughts, and I made them to understand, because I have a big God. And for you to achieve those dreams, you must dream big, because you have a big heavenly Father, which is your source. In it all, I must say this. In it all, God factor is very important for your dream to be achieved. God factor cannot be put aside. If you put God aside, those dreams may not come to pass. But when you put God first, those dreams will come to pass. Table it before him. People who dream are people of action. It opens doors for you. Your thought must align with your dream. You can't say you have a big vision, and within you, fine, negative vibe will come, negative thoughts will come. People around you might seek negative things. But what matters more is that don't allow it to dwell in your mind. Make it clear to yourself that you are a greater person. My Igbo name Ozioma means good news. So whenever people want to tell me something that is not good news or to tell me something negative, my elder ones know me. Sorry, sorry, I didn't say this earlier. I'm last born in my family. But when people try to tell me negative, I say no. They always know me with that. Ozioma, I told them good news. I'm a carrier of good news. No matter every situation, I don't see the way people see it. Look at Barack Obama. He dreamt of becoming the first American Black president. And it happened. I know he also put action into it. That this is my mentor. I don't joke with her. As the Inifo Mbon Cornell. I dream, I dream in long-range business. When she discuss with you like this, you will begin to ask yourself, what are you thinking before now? Next one, sir. So it's a good one. So to increase the quality of your dream is dependable on the quality. Introduce challenge thought into your life. Thank God today, during the administration today in the church, the pastor was telling us that if the dream is unbelievable, then it's not from God. Are you getting me? Unbelievable dreams are the things God do for us. But the one that is believable, the believable dream is not from God. But the one that looks unbelievable before people, God likes that. And you take it into action. So as your thought appreciating quality, you begin to see the validity of your dream. Dream goes beyond mere wishes, not just what you wish. What are your thoughts? What are the courage that you are backing it up with? The proof of your dream. You must also engage yourself in some books that aligns with the dream, aligns with what you want, and look outside for the mentor that also aligns with that. Associate with those. That what I do now. If you are telling me negative, I will just ignore you. I've told people in my chat room, if promo comes out now, you are beginning to reason negative, I'll just ignore you for some time till you come back to your senses. Then let me tell you, even as you dream, you must know that there must be obstacles. No successful journey without stories. There must be storms, obstacles of dream. The worst one is comfortability with mediocrity. No, some people believe that, no, it's not meant for me. Low self-esteem. You discriminate yourself even before people discriminate you. You disqualify yourself from your heart. It's wrong. I'm here tonight to charge as many down this call. No matter what you are now, please don't discriminate yourself. Don't see yourself low before people. Because when you bring yourself low, that's when people begin to see you that way. When it comes to the point that you feel like it's not possible, it's possible. Don't settle for less. Don't live an average existence. That's not the destiny of God for us. After God told us that I wish above everything that you may prosper and be in good health. So why would you prosper? Why would you dream big? The sky is too wide for two birds to collide. Yes. King Solomon made us, the wisest king, made us to understand that you have to. The earth is for all. Nobody is assigned as a PA to God. So you must communicate to your father and tell God, this is that I believe you with this is possible. And God, you see God do it. And another obstacle to dream, arrival mentality. You can never, the more successful you are, you should dream for more success. So in the journey of greatness, you don't arrive. To arrive means that you must end soon. Next slide, sir. You arrive means that you must end soon. So you don't need to see yourself that you have arrived. Dissatisfied with excuses. Excuses are the nails that people use to build house of failure. Until you come to that point that no excuse is genuine enough to limit you from God's purpose for your life. No excuse is genuine enough. No situation is genuine enough to pull you down. Some people, their cases are family background, cultural background. The light of the world, not the light of the family or the light of God church. You need to come to this expectation. You need to come to this level that you look beyond your environment. You look beyond that. Sometimes when I look at my back office as a long-range partner, I look beyond what I'm seeing, whatever I prophesy to myself, what I want God to do for me. Look beyond your present circumstances. Look beyond your present PV. Look beyond your present performance and forge ahead. Don't say your family background should keep you to ground. No. What makes you conquer your environment is your dream. Yes, what makes you conquer your environment is your dream. So you have to dream big. I happen to be a girl, a daughter of grace. I never knew my mom. I'm the last born in family of 12. But I did not allow that discrimination, that self-pity. When those days I visit my mother's village, people will see you and say, sorry, this is the one she was carrying before she died. I never knew her. But I didn't allow people's sympathy to keep me there. I said to myself, I must be great. I must be greater than my mom. Where my mom could not enter, I will enter there. And God has been so faithful, he has not failed me. Most to be a dreamer, you must associate with dreamers. The quality of people you associate with matters, my dear partners or my dear audience tonight. The quality of people you associate with matters. If you associate with people that only think about failure, you see yourself failing. If you associate, you need to associate people that have the strategy, associate people that are intentional. That is why today I thank God for the level of me and my accountability partner. Sometimes when we feel one person is down, she encourages the other. It's very, very important. Look for people that have the same mentality with you. Passion for quality. To be a dreamer, you must have passion. You must have something that drives you. You must have taste for success. You cannot be where you are and still remain there. For you to get promotion in where you are working, you must desire it. You must have passion for it. And God will not grant it to you. God, sometimes blessings are waiting for us, but we need to take a step to it. Vision for the best. You must not settle for the less, my dear. My dear people on this call tonight, you must not settle for the less. You need to think great, think higher. Those people on top there, that top, is they inherit it from their father? No. So you need to see yourself there. Work with like-minded people. Exposure. You can never dream beyond your exposure. Honestly. Your dream in life must go in line with your exposure. You need to go to places that inspires you. I know the reason I'm on this business today. Honestly, it helps me to connect with people. So you need to go to places that inspires you. Watch clean movies. Don't watch the ones you watch finish and you begin to act negatively like those people. Watch clean movies that will make you reason well and think high. Openness to change. We can learn and relearn. Like today on this call now, part of the things we're on this call now is to learn. I'm also here to learn. You must be ready to learn. You can't say you are tired of learning. That I'm a lecturer, I also learn from my students. So you must be ready to learn. It will help you. And this will actually affect your mind. Connection to inspiration. To become bigger, you must be connected to something. Have someone you are looking up to as a mentor. In this platform, I found myself in Longbridge. I have a mentor I'm looking up to. Even to a point, I copy most of the day I told her I copy most things she's doing. She laughed as in for. You need to look what's up to somebody that you are looking at, that you love a lifestyle. Your spirit connect to that person, and you look towards to that person. And when you have something, you can call on the person to guide you. It's very, very important. Mentorship cannot be left aside alongside your dream, because you read books of those that have made it in those angles you are trusting God for. My conclusion, your dream can come to pass. You can imagine in that thing, in that trip, you can make it. There is nothing as impossible in the mind of dreamers. So you need to actually dream great. You need to see yourself. You need to have this courage that your level must change. You are more than your current level. Tell yourself, I'm more than this current level in my place of job. I'm more than this current level in this business. You need to dream higher. How can you be a diamond 1 for 1 year and you are comfortable with it? It's not possible. Dream big and put action into it. Correct your mindset of previous failure. Some people believe that, yes, I've talked to people in the past, and for those doing our business, I've talked to people in the past and they are not forthcoming, and that gets you discouraged. Why should you be discouraged? They are not the ladder to that top for you. Keep pushing and you get the right people. The failure comes from the mind, so you just have to work on. You may not actually succeed. So you are designed to succeed. Anyone on this call tonight, I'm here to charge you that you are destined and you are designed to succeed. So you should not go for lesser, and you will make it. You will be highly sought after. You were born to be good, to be great. That's why the book of Jeremiah 29 verse 11 told us that God's thought for us, this one my anchor, is thought of good and not of evil, to give me an expected end. So as a child, as an orphan, I never knew my mom, but I hold on to that word, and it has been keeping me. So don't be discouraged. You are destined to be great. So I want to charge you tonight. If your dream do not scare you, that means they are not big enough. Your dream must scare you. Even people that will hear it, they will say, how is it possible? Your dream must scare you. If it's not scare you, then it's not big enough. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Thank you, my audience.
This is energy booster that you gave us just in the space of these moments. This is real fire. I can see the chat popping up. Wow. Seems, even though there is heat, I kind of feel like goosebumps all over me. Thank you so much, ma. I know. Okay, let me just unmute them. Please, if you are not in a good location, don't unmute, please. Wow.
Thank you so much. Wow. You've really spoken to me.
Inspiration.
That was awesome.
Thank you very much.
That was awesome.
And AC, you are on fire.
I am motivated. I am inspired.
Thank you very much. No, it's not for time constraints. We'll have loved at times to continue with this, because people like you will see you that you are loaded. So each time we try to get you like this, we tend to get the whole or stiff out more milk from you before you leave. Thank you so much for doing this for us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, this fire you are displaying, I wouldn't want to say maybe because you come to the pulpit as a pastor to preach, or maybe because you are a lecturer. Could it be because you come onto network marketing business just in Longreach that has sparked up this fire in you? And that, what year did you actually join Longreach that has made you to achieve this feat so far?
I think the fire you are seeing now is, as I said, I grew up to notice that I don't have a mother, so I have to face the reality. So I have to say this to myself, because I've received some negative things in the past that you cannot make it in life, and no. So I have to say that to myself, and that prompts me even before I find myself in this platform. But one good thing today is that the platform have actually helped me, the Longreach platform have actually given me that exposure that I need. So it's helping me too. Even as a lecturer, all I need to come lecture and find my way. I joined the platform 2017, precisely on the 28th of November 2017. So I'm 4 years in the platform.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. Thank you so much, ma. Now, the way it is, you've got to the peak of academics as a PhD holder. Now, we see that you lecture as well. We've had it in your profile. Now, how well do you manage to succeed with both lecturing and doing the Longreach business?
I call
because
it,
we know that definitely you can be busy. We know.
Yeah, I call it discipline and maximizing my time. I don't waste my time with gossiper. I don't waste my time unnecessary. People that comes around me in my office knows that. So once you come, You are not discussing publication. You are not discussing PV for those in Longreach. I'm not cutting for that discussion because I have to maximize my time. So one for career aspect, my colleagues will discuss about publications. So there's time for everything. So what I do, maybe I join the platform. When I don't have lectures, I don't stay in the office in the campus. I always stay there when I have lecture and when I want to meet with my supervisees. So outside that, I don't waste my time unnecessary. So I use those time, my spare time to do my research work. Then other time I have, I also come back to my chat room to do the needful. Well, one good thing that the business is online now. So after class, I can come to my office and press my phone. You know, we press phone to make the money. Like my husband will say that we press phone. So the money is the pressing of the phone. So after lecture, I come and press the phone.
Wow. Well, it's actually that time is the greatest asset to any billionaire. So time is of the value to you. Now, when you joined the business, were you much interested in the business plan, or maybe the products attracted you, or the personal development? What was your main focus when you joined the business?
Okay, my main focus is that there's this passion in me that I've always been trusting God to impact lives. You know, for you to impact lives, you need to do what? You need to have funds too. You cannot impact lives too with empty hand. Even at the cost of this program, I've had reason to pay for some students' school fees, and which ordinarily I may not do it with my salary because other responsibility has beckoning on me. So the platform actually helped. Are you getting me? So because of that passion I have, if you have with all those profiles, those things I sent to you, you know, the passion I have is to touch lives. Because I tell women around me that if you need Gary, you go to your husband. And somebody comes that their child is sick, they need urgent help from you. You wait for your husband. That husband will die now before his time reach. So for you to do all those things, you need an extra source of income. In short, extra source of income was what motivates me to this. And when my upline, my SD Linda that introduced me to the business, when she told me the benefits I'm meant to get, so I noticed that I can actually leverage on this business and touch those lives I want to. And that helped me because the little God helped me to achieve. I was able to impact some life during my 40th birthday last year, which ordinarily I tell people my salary wouldn't have done that because things are already waiting for the salary. So that's what motivates me to go into the business. Then secondly, the products. Because I was having toothache before then. So the toothpaste helped me. So I felt that since the product is what people can use on daily basis, I don't really need to, because I've seen networking markets that have come to me before now. I'm being a pastor's wife. There are some networking you can't be able to tell your member about it, not the one that they'll say, rob Peter to pay Paul. So I don't want story so that my ministry will not suffer that. So based on that, the opportunity of the business came, and it's something that deals on daily consumable products. So that motivates me to go into it. And that's the first thing I used to tell my prospects: convert your daily consumable to the product first, even before doing the business. Because nobody uses our toothpaste that will not come back for it. That's one I'm sure of.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, as you have mentioned products now, and we could see that maybe we could see the evidence that you are product of products, and it will be difficult to actually pick favorite products with Longreach products. And if you may tell us, like how many, okay, let me just say overall on your daily usage, like how many products do you use on daily basis? Then you now give us 5 that are your favorites. If you have testimonies around them, you can tell us.
I've mentioned the toothache issue, that the toothpaste helped me, and also the pant liner, I use them. Then I don't joke with our coffee. Hey, I can keep one carton in my house. I don't joke with the coffee. In fact, after this meeting tonight, now I will take coffee before I go to bed. So I don't joke with the coffee. Then again, white shampoo, I use it for my hair. So I try to be the product of my products. I tell people I use those products. So anybody that knows product, the hand cream, or is it the snake oil? Before now, every December, every Harmattan season, our dry season, I always want to go for, is it manicure or pedicure to work on my leg. But now the hand cream has done justice to that. Our hand cream, hey, has done justice to that. Don't joke with it. It's now my bag. If I have a 6 bag, each every bag has hand cream. And whenever I come into any meeting, after some discussion, I will rub hand cream on my hand. So all my bags, handbags have our hand cream. And currently I'm enjoying our Nutrivi Pink. So I am really using the product. And this is my mobile one. I don't joke with it. I move everywhere with it. In fact, I'm telling all my family or friends that cares to know that they need this mobile hospital. Alkaline Cup. It has been my campaign recently. I don't joke with it. Thank you, sir. The pad, I use the pad. Every member of every youth around me in my house, the girls that are due for menstruation, they use the pad. So I'm a product of my products. As I speak with you now, we have 3 boxes of pad in my house for my household use.
Wow, just in case there's scarcity.
I don't want story.
Now,
even the SOD, that's what my children are using. So I have to drop it in carton. I don't want story.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Now, you sound so optimistic. You sound so positive, and you don't want negativity around you. Even by your name, Ozioma means good news. And does it mean that in the course of your 4-year journey with Longreach, you don't have any challenges? If they were, how did you overcome those challenges?
For every success in life, there must be a challenge. There must be obstacles. But because you have a vision where you are going to, you see those challenges as your stepping stone to those to their success. So at the point of recruitment was my first challenge. To convince people to join the business was my first challenge. Because when I joined newly, people were like going to my husband, why will you allow your wife to be doing this type of thing? Ha. I told them I have my own destiny to fulfill. Please, they should not interfere. And thank God, my husband did not listen to those what I call soothsayers. He's not listening to them. He allows me. And one good thing, I was so happy one day when my husband said something that I never knew his wife have a marketing skill. So this business brought out the marketing skill. Even me, I did not know that I can talk to people. I remember when Linda prospected me, I told her, I can't convince people. So if you're on this call tonight and you feel that some people that got there, they didn't get there by magic. And it took me a whole 1 year to move from Diamond 6 to Diamond 7. In fact, 15,000 PV, 16,000 PV was an issue for almost a year. You can imagine that in one particular leg. After leg balancing became an issue. So every success, if I tell people, for every glory you have seen anyone sharing today, there is a story behind it. So start now to write your own story. Don't just think that you wake up and you get there. No, there must be challenges. But one thing that I've not allowed people's no to hinder me, because I know where I'm going to. So if this person did not come on board today, no wahala, my results will bring that person on board later. That's my belief. So I push on. I don't allow people to discourage me. If you tell me no, that you are too big for this thing, I've had people telling me that how am I disgracing my husband by joining this networking, by marketing products. They see me see wahala. They were busy taking paracetamol in another person's headache. So I told them no, that this product they offer value, and the value that the product offers, I cannot stop. See, God comes, so me and Longreach will live here.
Yes, we've been here.
Nobody can stop me.
Wow. I wish I could go on and on, but on maybe let me say second to the last. Some people are actually struggling in the business, and some may be on this call. They are considering all these things they are hearing true. How can you encourage those that are struggling and those that are planning to join us?
Okay, those struggling on this platform, one thing first, I keep telling people, God factor cannot be taken outside it. You need to have a vision board. You need to have what your plans in this business. Then you bring it before the master, your maker. You bring it before him. And I'm very sure he's too faithful to fail us. So when you bring it before your maker will guide you. As I am now, my family knows that. Even my husband have come to join in that prayer point. I pray for, after praying for my family, the next family I pray for, even before my career, is the Divine Ultimate Squad, my team. So I pray for my business on a daily basis because I know I cannot do without God in this business. Same thing in my career. So if one must succeed in this platform, God factor is very important. Embrace God. Where are you missing? Sometimes I ask God, reveal to me. So God can reveal to me through some revelations where I'm missing it, what I need to do right. Then I will know. I will walk in that direction. So allow God to direct your path. So some of us just wake up. We don't want struggle at all. How can somebody sit down a whole week, you not tell somebody about Long Beach, and you want to change rank, and you want to have PV? Is it possible? Do you know, as I walk on the road, I see every woman being as PV. I'm sorry to say that if it's wrong, but I see everybody
money is
as
people.
PV.
People is money, and they like people have money.
Because
Like they will
they're
say.
carrying my money. If they use the product, the PV will drop, money will drop. Without PV, no incentive. So I have that mindset. So everybody that comes to my house now, just there, I'm not carrying products as if I started this business newly now. Products are always in my boot. When I'm going out in the morning, I will have my products in my boot. So anywhere I come to, say that I bring out cashew. At the point of chewing the cashew, somebody will ask me question about it. Business don't start. And I'll tell you the reason why you need the cashew. I'll try to drink water in your presence with our alkaline cup. And I'll tell you the reason why you need it. So some people are ashamed of their business. They can't even tell people about the products. That's the problem. And most people on this store are not using the product. I put it to you. Some of us here in this platform, you're not using the product. And that's why you can't be proud to tell somebody about it. If you're using the product, you'll be proud to tell someone about it. How can you be on this call, a lady on this call, and you are carrying both straight hair, and you are not using our pad? It's an error. Quote me. It's an error on this platform, and you're not using our products. So from using the products, it will help you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And when you say money is in people, I know that. I remember one video the 3SD sent to me in my do one time. And I think it was around O2 Arena in England. And he saw the crowd pouring out, coming in. And he did that video. And he sent that video to me. See money, see people, see money. So when he said, oh, God, why you not stop anybody now? Because by then, though it was really cool. At least it happened sometimes in that last year, he said. And he sent that video to me. And where I was like, well, very soon I'm going to be a global person that I'll be in the midst of large crowd and all that, though I'm doing my little way where I am now. Thank you so much, Dr. Mrs. Anike, for doing this for us this night. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you. I will want our 3SD to come appreciate you. Ima Iduru is the chief servant of CIG, is the author of the book Made in Worry. And buying that book will make you to partake or help widows and orphans. He's also the founder of Ima Iduru Foundation. I call on 3SD Ima Iduru.
All right. So let me clap for the champions. The energy, doctor, the energy, the fire. Hey, I said, I wish we have 2 hours to do this. But in all fairness, I want to say a very big thank you for honoring this invitation and for also coming to remind us that we are on course and we are not out of place. And to re-ginger and rekindle the fire that most of us had when we started this business and it is dying off. I heard a lot of people, I read a lot of people writing, I am re-energized. you know, there is no doubt morale is down now because the PVs people are expecting to see in the portal is not there. But like I used to encourage them, it is okay. Just keep moving. The graph of every business is up, down, up, down, up, down. But the truth of the matter remains that we still have the best compensation plan out there. And the company has never altered that compensation plan. So I think the work still lies on us. And what you have just said, basically, these are the facts that cannot be contested. We are so grateful for this exposure. And because it is still very, very, you know, fresh in our hearts, we will not want it to die off. Maybe we would like you to come and cement it any other time we call on you in the nearest future. When I say nearest future, it may be March, it may be April, it may be before Easter, you know, so, but Doctor, we are very grateful for this. Thank you so much. We can't wait to celebrate your stardom in Longreach. You just did justice to everything. Keep it so simple and let people know the journey is continuing. No, yeah, we will be celebrating you very soon. I know that because you are focused, you are determined, and you don't give up, no matter what. You know, you said a lot of things that I put down there. You know, when you said, don't allow your current performance to put you to the ground. That is it. No matter what, PV or no PV, people were shouting me today, oh, they can't see PV in the portal. I know that the business I do, the PVs will be there. I don't need to go and look for it. It is there. If it is not showing, that does not mean there is no PV there. When they send message to me, I'll be laughing in return. They will tell me it's not funny. I say, don't worry. When you trust your business, even in your sleep, when they say something, you say, don't worry, forget about that. That is the kind of confidence level we need in the business. Thank you very much, Doctor. We so much appreciate you. The entire CIG Global Leadership say thank you and God bless you. But we are coming again to knock.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Thursday. And once again, thank you, Pastor Dr. Obi Anike Happiness Ozioma. We say Chuku Gozege, Dalu.
Thank you, sir.
I say we go. I say we could do the echo fire. All right. Thank you so much. You can stick around. We may have questions for you in the course of the program. Ubon Ibiok is Diamond 6 leader with Longreach Bioscience. She will be taking us on the compensation plan today. She's won multiple trips and she's a real trainer, and she runs a stockist office in Mendy, Maryland in Lagos. You're welcome, boss lady.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, boss. Thank you so much, Doctor. God bless you for coming here tonight. Good morning, everyone. Once again, you're welcome to this call. In Longreach, we have so many ways of compensating our partners. And like Atumi has said, the compensation plan has not changed. It's been the same right from inception. So we have 10 ways of earning money in Longreach. The first one is the retail profits, fast reach bonus. We have the performance bonus, the development bonus, the leadership bonus. We have the repeat order bonus, the travel bonus, car bonus, house bonus, and educational scholarship. They are all 10 ways of earning in Longreach. You also have the entry levels in Longreach. You have the starter combo, which is 4 PV. You can come in with starter combo, 14,000. We have the Q Silver, 60 PV. We have the Silver, 120 PV, and we have the Gold, Platinum, and VIP entry levels. All the entry levels remain the same in different countries, just the currency that differs. Now we have maximum of 3 legs, no time frame. You do your business at your own pace. But like Doctor has said tonight, do not look down on yourself. Whichever level you decide to start with in Longreach, you can grow your business from there. You grow at your own pace. Leadership, easily achievable. We have the weekly bonus payments, which is the fast reach pack, starter combo, and other bonuses that I've mentioned already. No mandatory monthly purchase. No mandatory monthly purchase in long reach. In other companies, you have mandatory purchase that will enable you to earn. If you don't do such purchases in a month, you cannot earn. But here in long reach, there is no mandatory monthly purchase. This is the business structure. You as a leader, and you have your 3 legs, leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3. You go all out, teach your downlines and the people you've introduced into the business to do the same. As soon as they do the same, you have a good and proper business structure. We have long reach in so many African countries. Like I said earlier on, our PV remains the same, our entry level remains the same, just the currency that differs and the product you select. We have, this is the United Kingdom, as you can see on the screen. Entry level is the same, the PV is the same, qualification is the same, but the currency differs. We have in US, we have in Kenya, this is the Kenya entry level. We have in Liberia, this is the Liberian entry level, in Malawi, and we have in other countries, too numerous to mention. So in whatever country your prospect is, be sure that you have his or her entry level at hand. This is for the South African market. And we have the Italy and so many other countries in the world. Long reach is present everywhere. So if you're on this call this evening and you've heard everything Dr. has said, do not procrastinate. Get on board, pick up any entry level and sign up tonight or this week. Thank you very much, boss, for having me.
Thank you so much, Yubi. Good to see you again. Thank you, everyone on this call. See you again next week.